Hey, what's going on guys, it is Last here, and today we have got a budget squad for you. I know I haven't done one of these in quite a while, and you guys in the comment section have been screaming out for a nice cheap budget squad. So what we'll do today is just do, I think it's about 20k this team, so nice and cheap for you guys, and it performs really well. If you guys are looking to buy coins, however, be sure to check out FIFA Coin Traders. They're going to offer you a fast and reliable service for you guys, and their links will be in the description below. Okay, let's start this off in goal with Steve Mandanda, the Frenchman who plays in Ligue 1 for Marseille. Has some really decent stats on his card, but doesn't perform that brilliantly, if I'm honest. 86 diving, 86 reflexes, 83 handling, 83 positioning are really good stats, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I feel like sometimes he just lets silly goals in, which, you know, you can't get over sometimes, so he's alright. We'll go with alright. First centre back in this team is going to be MBIA from QPR in the Premier League. We're going with a bit of a Cameroonian centre back partnership here. He's got 76 pace, he's got 79 defending, 78 heading. He's also 6'2", so nice and tall and nice and pacey. That's exactly what you want, and he's only 1600 coins, so you can't really go wrong there. I enjoyed him. He didn't score any goals for me, but you know, you don't really need him to. The second centre back in this squad is going to be the upgraded Nkulu, who plays for the same club as Mandanda, so he gets a strong link there with Mandanda, and then a nationality link there with MBIA. So you know, that's how they all link up. 79 pace is fantastic. 82 defending, 77 heading is pretty good. He's only 5'11" though, which is a little short for a centre back, but he's the paciest one out of the three, and does his job pretty well indeed. Moving on, next centre back, again from Cameroon, is going to be this guy, MATIP. Is it Joel Matip? Yeah, Joel Matip. 73 pace, 78 defending, 80 heading. So he's the slowest out of the three, but he's actually the tallest. He's a bit of a beast actually. 6'4" is pretty massive, and he's great in the air. And 73 pace is also decent. So we got on pretty well with that defence. So that's how we're sort of starting the team off here. To link up with Matip, we're going to put in MICHEL Bastos' transferred card. He plays for Schalke now, so he gets that nice strong link there with Matip. 82 pace, 83 dribbling, 82 shooting and 83 passing. Really solid stats, and they're not the worst defending and heading either. He's quite defensive sometimes, which is decent. I believe he used to be a left back or something, so that would explain that. If I'm talking out my arse, just let me know. But he's got 4-star skills and a wicked left foot. He's going to be your designated free kick taker, and you know, he did alright, set up a lot of goals but didn't score too many, as you can see. CDM, we're going to go with someone else from the Bunda, and that's going to be LUIZ Gustavo. A rock in that CDM position. You know, I've used him a lot of times, and there's a reason for it. I mean, if you just look at them stats, the only one which is below 70s is his shooting, so you're not going to need to shoot with him in this situation. But he's actually got an alright left foot on him. If you can hit it in the right spot, if you can do that toe punt kind of shot, then sometimes it goes in for you. But really solid defensively, and just a great player. 6'2" as well. It's only going to cost you about 1k coins. Right, moving on, as you will have seen, we've got the upgraded Sandro as our other CDM, which kind of links the Brazilian to LUIZ Gustavo, and the Premiership to MBIA. So that's how they all link up. But 75 pace, again, he's kind of like really awesome as well. Just look at them stats there. Very similar to LUIZ Gustavo in the fact that they're all really well rounded. He's also 6'2". He's only going to cost you 1,000 coins. But his shot is a little better. But again, only scored the 1 goal in 6 games. But you don't want him to score goals. You want him to stay back and help defend. Alright, moving on. We're going to start the sweat off here with Antonio Valencia. Because I've never actually used him on this game, and I really wanted to try him out. He's absolutely annihilated me in previous times when, you know, people have used him against me. So I thought, you know what, it's about time we used him. So put him in this squad. He's only 1800 coins, and you can see why people use him, just because he's so rapid. He's got 4-star skills, and is actually a decent player. I got on pretty well with him. Again, like Bastos, he set up a lot of goals. The goals mainly came from our top 2 in this team because they're so overpowered. But Valencia got on really well with as well. Our cam for this team to sort of link everything up in the midfield is going to be the transferred Philippe Coutinho. Gets a link with all the midfielders there, either from nationality or league. He has got 82 pace. He's got 92 dribbling on a regular card. That is insane. 74 passing, 67 shooting are not the best stats in the world. And you can tell that when you're in game. Like he's got incredibly tight dribbling. It's quite crazy. But he hasn't got a long shot or anything. You know, I scored 3 goals in 6 games, which I'm okay with if it's for your cam. But sometimes I like them to almost score probably, you know, just 5 in 6 or something like that, because normally my cam in a 3-5-2 is quite influential in the goal scoring. But Coutinho didn't do quite that much, so you know, I wouldn't really recommend him, to be honest, in this squad. You know, I'm sure you could get someone better to link him with all these players. But moving on, we will go with our first striker is going to be the transferred Sturridge. He's upgraded and transferred and position swapped. He's OP. Yeah, he's ridiculously overpowered. 90 pace, 84 dribbling, 78 shooting. He's got a cracking left foot on him. He's also 6'2", pretty strong. Scored 7 in 6 games. He's going to cost you about 3 to 3.5k. So yeah, you can pretty much just see all around his stats are beastly for nice OP pace teams. And that's what you're going to get if you're going to pay about 20k for a team. You know, you're going to go for pace. And then the most overpowered player in this team, AROUNA KONE. Oh my god. I've received the dense sausage from this guy so many times against me that it's about time I used him. 87 pace and 73 shooting. He must have really good strength as well, because I don't know, he's just so good. You'll see by some of the goals that he scored. They're not just sweaty goals, they're just, you know, OP long shots and stuff. And I didn't know that he was this good. Like, I thought it was just me being bad that he scores against me all the time. But oh my god, he's incredible in this game. But that is the squad. I hope you've enjoyed. You know, this is a cheap squad for you guys. It's got a few nations. How many nations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nations and 3 leagues. So I don't know if you'll class that as a hybrid or not, but it links all up pretty well. A decent squad, really powerful if you're playing online. The price of which is in the description. I think it's like 18 to 20k you'll be able to get this for, so it's a nice budget squad. But I'm going to show you some goals now, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.
Hey yo, I gotta break the habit, every day feel like the same thing. Too much struggle only make you die younger. I wonder if I'm the only one without the answer. This hunger inside of me, it only keeps enhancing. Will I wake up to be the man that I can be, or will I flake up with all my insecurities? I don't know, I guess I gotta keep moving on, but ride slow and try and find your peace on your own. Is this a message, God? Are you telling me to change? Did I do my part? Will I be driving in that rain? Swear I worked so hard, even surviving feeling strange. But I must move on and start to thrive. I feel ashamed how I treated people, but I'm not perfect like the rest of us. We're all equal, so everyone can feel the message. Son, it's time to change. Worry less about your own thing and celebrate, cause when you die you'll never know, kid. It used to scare me, thinking about life's imminent ending, but now I smile by how I've built so many friendships. My mood will swing just like a pendulum, lethargic, cause education come from experience and hardship. I had to stop, focused on negativity and your brain will rot. So lighten up and feel the beat. Can I just move on and be the person that I want to? I know it's hard, but this is something we all go through. Every day feel like the same thing. Too much struggle only make you die younger. I wonder if I'm the only one without the answer. This hunger inside of me, it only